Hey, I'm Dr. J. Today, you and I are going to make an amazing rye bread with lots of seeds. So nutritious and absolutely delicious. So I've kind of got all my stuff out here pre-measured. I do want to show you though one thing. So I have a mix of whole wheat, a little bit of bread flour, and I've got rye flour. When you're measuring, you just want to make sure you just don't, put your cup in there and really pack it down. I'm just going to use a spoon, kind of put it into my measuring cup, and it's going to make our bread nice and fluffy. It's so good. So there's just a few simple tricks that you need to make a really wonderful loaf of bread at home. You won't need to buy bread again, I promise you. Eric and I have been doing this now for, 2-3 years now. We absolutely love it. Okay, so this is the insert for the bread maker. A couple things I really want to talk to you guys about. When you're starting with the ingredients, you always want your ingredients to be room temperature, but your liquids, you want them to be warm. Sometimes people will tell you it's kind of like if you're heating up a baby's bottle, right? Nice and warm. You can also use a thermometer. So this is just an instant thermometer. You'll see it's going to come up. We're right around 105 degrees. That's fine. Anywhere from like 85 to 110, 105, you're in an okay area. Above that, it's going to be too hot. It's actually going to kill your yeast. We don't want that. And below that, it's not really going to activate it. You always want to check your manufacturer's recommendations, but most of them will tell you to start with liquids first. So I have 1.5 cups of warm water going in. I also have 3 tablespoons of avocado oil. And then I have 3 tablespoons of molasses. So a tip for this too, when you're measuring them out, you put your oil in your measuring cup first or your measuring spoon, which I used, and then your molasses will come out, it'll come out a lot easier. It won't stick so much. Okay, get that all in there. And this is going to give you a nice flavor and a nice color to your bread. Just delicious. It's a little sticky, but it's worth it. Okay, so those are our liquids. The next is going to be our dry ingredients. So I like to use parchment paper. And then since I had so much, this is going to be a 2-pound loaf. I actually put it out onto 2. So this is my whole wheat, a little bit of bread flour. And I'll have all the measurements will be in the description below for you. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this in half. And I find this is just a great way to kind of keep it all together, not make too much of a mess. So I'm going to go in right on top. Okay. And this is so good. It's so nutritious, this bread. And I love the fact that when you're making it at home, you know exactly what's in it. This is full of protein. It's just got all kinds of good stuff. So we'll talk about the seeds that are going to go in just a little bit. Okay, so I also have, this is 1/4 cup of brown sugar going in. This is Vital Wheat gluten. I love it. If you've never used it, you can get it on the internet. It's very easy to find. It will give your bread like a spongy kind of texture, like in a good way. It gives it more like a toughness. Not a tough in a bad way, but it will kind of hold together a little bit better. So I really like it. If you've never used it in your bread baking, give it a try. Got a little bit of salt. And of course, I've got my yeast. Okay. The seeds are going to go in a little bit later, about a half hour into the bread. So you want to preset your machine. This is a 2-pound loaf. This will take a little over 3 hours to bake. Okay. But you saw how simple it was, right? That's it. You just put it all in. Get it set in there. There we go. And mine just kind of snaps right in. I do want to talk about these seeds real quick before I start the machine. So I've got some pumpkin seeds and some sunflower seeds. I do have a compartment that comes with my machine that I could put seeds or nuts or raisins in. It'll actually snap into the machine like that. But I'm adding more stuff than will actually fill in there. So what will happen is about a half hour into the baking, the machine will kind of go off. It'll give me like this little alarm. That's when I know it's time to add whatever you're going to add in for your add-ins. So if you don't have the compartment, you're going to do it just like I'm doing it today. Okay, so I want to make sure I've got it set for soft loaf, right? And I've got it set for a 2-pound loaf. So this one says it's going to take 3 hours and 16 minutes, but in about a half hour, I'm going to put these seeds in. All right, we are ready. It smells so good in here. Oh my goodness, wait till you all see this. It is really puffed up. Fabulous. Okay. Now we just got to shimmy shake this out of here. Oh, it smells so good. The hardest part is waiting, right? Okay. Here we go. Comes out nice and easy. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it upright. That's a beauty, right? I mean, come on. That's just a beautiful thing. All right, I am gonna have to wait for this to cool down a little bit, and then I'll get my honey and we'll give this a taste for you. It's gonna be delicious. Well, I want to talk about this bread.
Okay.
Okay, so look at that, right?
Look at all the seeds in there.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see how squishy that is and soft. So we've got pumpkin seeds in here, and we have sunflower seeds. And I just love sunflowers anyways. The plants are gorgeous, but sunflower seeds.
Love it.
So these are full of antioxidants in there. You've got good fats in those seeds, right? They're omega-3s. They're just packed with nutrients. They're just good for you.
How about preservative? You got preservatives in there?
None.
You got toxic sugars and stuff like?
None.
How about processed food?
No.
Seed oils?
No.
Wow.
You know, we use organic ingredients. We make it, you know, so we'll do this at least once a week we make bread.
Yep,
Usually at least once, sometimes twice. But, you know, I bring bread with me every day to work. It's really funny because people I work with like, what do you have for lunch? I'm like, same thing. You guys know what I have for lunch. I have a piece of toast and I make avocado toast. It's delicious.
And I love that we can make our own bread because we've had all kinds of bread. I love that brioche bread we make.
Oh my gosh.
We made chocolate bread one time.
Oh my gosh,
we made
so good.
Honey oat.
Yes.
Everything bagel bread.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of craziness.
Oh
and
yeah.
I love experimenting with new stuff.
Yeah, and we do pizza dough. We've made rolls.
Yep. Hawaiian rolls.
Wait, y'all, we're going to be getting into sourdough soon. So I know.
Yeah.
I know. Just wait. That's coming. Okay. But right now, though, we're going to give this a taste.
Good.
You want to share it with me?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I'll share with you.
I mean, a little bit of butter, right? A little butter makes everything better.
There it is.
I think, right?
That should be a t-shirt. Butter makes everything better.
Butter makes everything better. Just a little bit.
Or a lot.
Organic, of course.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Here, you know what? I'm going to give this a little cut. I'm not a big end girl. I don't really care for the ends as much, but we will see that. It does toast well, though.
I don't mind.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you gave me the bigger piece.
I did.
Oh.
All right. Let's see what you think.
Still warm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's so good.
Got some seeds.
Mm-hmm.
I feel healthy already.
Right?
Delicious. Smells good in here too.
Yeah. And you get the sweetness, right? There's a little bit of molasses in there, a little bit of light brown sugar in there. It's delicious. You saw how simple this is to make. It's great. And in between, I mean, it took 3 hours and 16 minutes for this to bake in our KBS machine. I'll give you a link to the bread machine below. But we went out, we went to the gym, we did some errands, we got our car washed, and we come back and we got gorgeous bread.
Easy peasy.
Right?
Even
That easy.
I can do it.
He does make bread. It's fabulous. So we hope you all enjoy these recipes. And if you do, please share with your friends and family. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do that as well. And don't forget to click that bell. That way you know when our next video is coming out. All right, we love you all. Good eating.